Hello and welcome to this video tutorial about using the lab protocol lab resource in Sesame. For this tutorial, we will use the Scheherazade module. Lab protocols are a library of shared, experimental, laboratory protocols that describe different procedures in detail, like cloning, expression, purification, sample preparation, etc. This is the first of a few videos about using lab protocols in Sesame. This video covers the basics of building a lab protocol. To open the lab protocol resource, go to the main window in Scheherazade and go to Options in the menu bar. Under the Lab Resources submenu, click on Lab Protocols. The Lab Protocols window now opens in the board. First, a quick overview of the layout of the Lab Protocol window. The upper part of the window is the Search Results window, including a list of lab protocols and their database item numbers. A list of records appear here that fit the search criteria. When you select a lab protocol name from the upper part, the bottom part of the window shows the full record. The bottom part of the window is also where you build new records. The upper and lower part of the lab protocol window may be resized by dragging the bar in the middle, and the columns may be resized as well. Now, let's create a new lab protocol record and walk through the fields in the record here. To begin, we will build a quick and basic protocol which requires a very minimal number of fields to demonstrate how easy it is to start to build your lab's protocols in Sesame. The first fields, protocol number, created by date, modified by date, and lab are auto-populated as the lab protocol record is created. Item type is a drop-down list of Sesame record types. The one that is chosen is the one to which the protocol may be attached. Let's choose protein. The field choosable is a checkbox that designates whether the protocol is choosable for assignments to records. When checked, it will appear as a choice in drop-downs. Let's keep this marked as choosable. If time comes to retire a protocol, then the choosable field should be unselected. The field contact is a list of contacts for the lab protocol. First, add a line to the table by pressing the green plus button to the right. Choose the name of someone who may be contacted regarding this protocol if necessary. This drop-down list includes all members of the lab. I will choose Raul. Name is the name of the lab protocol. We will enter this here. Let's save this protocol now and choose Save as New Lab Protocol from the Lab Protocol menu. Enter a short description of the protocol if you like. We'll leave this empty for now. This field may often be used in case the body below is empty and the protocol is in an attached file, etc. The field body here is where we will enter the protocol. We can enter a fully formed protocol here or build one from the ground up by just starting with a name and building it here. I will start with a portion of a protocol that we are building. The persons developing the protocol may keep filling in the body with details as the protocol is developed and moving forward. Let's skip now to the Files field. We may add any relevant files here. Let's attach a PDF version of this protocol now. If the file is in the computer's file system, select the green button here. A pop-up window opens to add the row. If you choose Enter a User Label, this is a note entered when the file is attached. Choose a format for this file. I'll keep File selected here. Click into the file name field and then choose the file to upload. Press Add File. Let's save this again, choosing Save Protocol, this time from the button bar, showing the blue pages and the yellow down arrow here. Now, the protocol PDF is attached. We may open this file quickly by choosing the green button to the right with the arrow. This opens a file with the associated external program. The images field here works very similarly as the file field for holding relevant images. There are a number of functions for working with images and files in these fields. Please see additional tutorials for full information. As you can see, users may quickly create protocols in Sesame from existing files and whatever your lab may already have. Only a minimum number of fields need to be completed. Labs may easily make improvements in existing protocol records. As a standard practice, if a protocol has already been used and needs to be changed, a new protocol must be created. We may quickly create a new protocol based on the current protocol by choosing Save as New Lab Protocol from the Lab Protocol menu here. Now, a new protocol is created with the same content as the first. We may move forward and modify it accordingly. I'll change the name here to reflect that this is a new version, and I'll save this again. This time I will use the button bar. To search for protocols in your lab, go to Search in the board's menu bar. Let's start with a search by owner. We'll leave the fields all as they are to call up all the protocols in our lab. The search results populate into the top part of the protocols window here. When I select any line, the protocol appears in the lower part of the window. Now let's search again by owner. This time we'll search for protocols that are for proteins by choosing under Item Type, Protein. Now all of my lab's protocols that are designated for the item type protein are returned in the search results here. Choose a line from the search results to load the protocol into the lower part of the window. While I'm here, let me also demonstrate how to delete a protocol. Just choose Delete Protocol under the Protocol menu. Protocols that are in use or selected and attached into other Sesame records are not deletable. For example, let's look at this record, Protein Protocol 2089. I'll choose Delete here, and I get this error message because the protocol is currently linked into another Sesame record. In these cases, we may instead retire this protocol by unchecking the choosable box. Now this protocol will not be available for any future attachments, but because it is attached to an outside Sesame record or records, the protocol record will be kept in the system for future reference and searches. I'll save this again here in the button bar. As I just mentioned, lab protocols are often attached to different Sesame records. So let's look at how to attach a lab protocol to some protein records. Let's start by creating a new protein record. Back to the main page in Scheherazade, we'll start by going to the Options menu and to New View and choosing Protein here. To show this quickly, I'll just name this Protein 1. Now I may choose a lab protocol to attach to this. The drop-down list here includes all protocols that have been designated for protein records. I'll save this now, go to Protein in the menu bar and choose Save as New Protein. Now we can see that the protocol is listed in the Linked Items field. This protocol may be quickly opened by pressing the blue I button to the right. Now let's show some of the search functions. We may search our protein records by protocols. Under Search in the menu bar, choose Protein and by owner. Let's choose a protocol here and leave all other fields with an asterisk to pull up all proteins with this protocol attached. The search results show all matching proteins. Double-click on a search result to open it in the board. Now you can see that the protocol is linked here. We may open this again by pressing the blue button here. There are other videos covering the use of protocols in Sesame in more detail, including the usage of the action and protocol tree fields. Please visit our website for these videos and for additional videos, help pages, and more information about Sesame.